Saluman comrades, welcome to episode 2 of Let's Play Brothers in Arms. Ambush at exit 4.
In the plane, just before we jumped, I finally came to the conclusion that I had to swallow my fears, take charge and lead these men. It seems fate has a dark sense of humor. I'm a man with hell standing between me and my men. No matter. Not even hell will stop me.
I got word from another platoon that some of our boys dropped in this area. Krauts were nice enough to flood it for us as a welcoming gift.
Sure as shit isn't gonna be easy finding them out here. Unless, of course, they find us. Is that red?
There's Krauts all over. I think I saw a mortar team just back there. Jesus, it's great to see you guys. I spent this morning in a ditch full of water, but I got one. Picked him off as he sipped his morning joe. Did I mention it was great to see you guys?
The landings are scheduled for 0630, so there's no time to lose. Baker, you take Hartsock and clear the main road. I'll try to gather up anyone I can find around here. I'll meet you on the beach and we'll try to link up with 4th Infantry. Good luck, guys.
Okay, we'll have another tutorial in just a moment. I'm just gonna skip through all these. Right, they're teaching us about movement and attacking.
Roger that! Targets!
Take them out!
Firing! Reloading! I'm reloading here!
Full assault now!
Got it!
Stay with me!
Roger!
Oh, that's the problem.
Red, move!
Roger
Get up
that.
here!
Earlier I was just pressing shift and wondering why I couldn't get him to fall in using that command.
Fall in! Go!
This is a lot more convenient than moving my finger down to Z.
Move fast!
Roger that!
Follow me!
But it's the same button that you use to switch squads. So I think we're done with the tutorial. I think we can move on at this point. Ah, we got a Garand, which I didn't recognize as a Garand at first when playing this game again. But this is a lot easier to use than those damn cars. I don't mind the car. Fucking fuck.
Stay low and go!
He's already been shot. I don't mind using the car, I don't mind using bolt actions and everything, but like I said, convenience. And the ability to, like, suppress people on your own when you need to is invaluable. I don't think we need to worry about suppressing these dudes. The AI is competent enough in this game, but sometimes you can kind of just walk around them. Oh yeah, and there's also this. When you do get on their flank, you can just sort of unload on them.
He's down!
You died in an interesting manner. Huh. I am not at all familiar with the German ranking systems, but I'm gonna guess that these are corporals. And if you look at your own troops, you can actually see, like, which ones are privates and which ones are sergeants. Like, let me see here. You look like a corporal. Corporal Hartsock. So yeah, nice little detailed touch. I was not aware that the bodies disappeared. Which is odd, but it saves on power. Right. I think you can take cover behind these fences just fine. I hope that's the case. There's no need.
Fire on that position!
Wow, you are all over the place, Baker.
Here we go! Lay it on! Pour on the fire! Bend 'em!
I think I shot him. The Germans are actually pretty tough in this game. I don't know how...
Keep up the fire!
Think about what I want to say.
Close them down!
Like I said, I'm not a gun expert,
Tighten it up!
but I think that there's a certain amount of exaggeration in movies, and especially video games, into just how many times your average person can be shot and everything. I don't know if I could shoot someone with a Garand rifle and they'd still poke their head off and continue shooting at me. You little bastard. Is there another one back here? There's another squad back there.
Go! I need heavy fire on those mortars!
Oh, that's a mortar team? Okay.
Follow me!
Fall in.
Assault
Just
that mortar team!
charge them.
Got it! Let me cut them! I killed it!
Like I could have sworn that guy would have died.
I don't see anymore!
This game is really big on you,
Just in hiding!
blowing up enemy equipment. I don't know if it does you any good, really. Because this is before the days of like achievements and stuff. I'm not gonna get like blow up every AT on level 3 or whatever. But I have noticed you clear an MG position, leave the MG position, have another guy, another enemy squad come in. They'll actually retake up that MG
Hurry up!
position.
Get over there! Put some fire on them!
So I imagine it's the same for like anti-tank weapons and such, and so putting satchels on those is actually kind of convenient.
I'm out!
But I think there's a certain... Get behind cover, you idiot. I think it's also a certain amount of like the roleplay aspect of it, like you just do it because you can and because that's what an actual person would do, not because you have an explicitly defined objective. Wow. I did not think my gun would spread that far. Should really get behind their flank.
Lay it on!
Yeah, then suppress those guys.
Firing! Pour on the fire!
Okay.
Pressure on 'em!
Shoot them while they're standing up out in the open.
He's down! Target them! He's shot! Here we go!
I have my pistol still. My totally inaccurate pistol.
Last one! Roger!
So yeah, you can tell I'm not too concerned about my health in this game.
Don't waste ammo!
I am concerned about the health of my allies. I think they... I almost shot these guys. Flash! Flash!
Wasn't sure if we were gonna see you guys.
Been shooting at Germans coming off that beach all morning.
One poor bastard was trying to take a crap when Alan plugged him.
I swear, he was going for his gun.
We got this as well. Poor bastards that hadn't put up a hell of a fight before a potato masher got the best of them. Browning 30 cal. Watch out for the blood on the trigger.
Yeah?
Got it! Roger that!
I'll be ready.
That MG position, right?
Watch out! Oh shit, there's more!
Browning 30 cal. So, this is World War II, not World War I. And what I mean by that is, the purpose of a machine gun is not to mow down your enemies and target them. It's to suppress people, so that other people can kill your enemies. So we're going to stay in third person view for a lot of the time, and just sort of keep these guys on lockdown. think that's the last of them. This guy's gonna pop his head off and shoot him. And now I just have to worry about these guys. I can still order my guys, which I actually haven't been doing this entire time. So this is one of those situations where, like, you go into tactics mode and figure out, like, where to attack the position from. But looking at these guys, there doesn't really seem to be anything around them. There's those barrels there, which is still, like, technically in front of their cover. There's that bush, which I don't think provides cover. And then there's the truck next to those barrels, which is behind them at that point. And you kind of have to run past them in order to shoot them. I'm just going to carry out an assault. My allies are too stupid to assault, though, so I'm going to keep them suppressing this. How do I get off this thing? Because even though they're suppressed, they will still shoot you if you get close. Wow, there's 3 of them. Did not realize there was 3 of them. Oh, I got them all. Platoon Sergeant. I was wondering what the PLT stood for. Private Allen, Private Garnett, Corporal Hartsock, and who's this? Leggett. Right.
Baker, glad you're okay. Looks like
Yeah, I'm glad I'm okay too.
things under control.
I mean, I'm
As soon as they
bleeding
start
from my
moving their
shins,
equipment
but that's
ashore,
fine.
We'll get resupplied and move out. I've got to speak to HQ to figure out where the hell the rest of our men are. Get some rest while you can. We got a long day ahead of us.
I understand the large hearts of heroes, the courage of present times. It's from a poem my dad used to read me as a kid. It amazes me that something so beautiful could be part of something so ugly.
Alright, that's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you for joining me. Sayonara.